What I was saying is around the league, a lot of teams or a lot of people, let's just say, go around saying that the Eagles got exposed in the Super Bowl. It took all the way to the Super Bowl to really expose the Eagles that they're not who they are and that they have had an easy schedule throughout the season. And that's why they made it. And then someone from the 49ers, I don't remember who it was, they said they were going to expose the Eagles if they did not lose.
I think it was Debo or Ayuk.
Yeah, Ayuk. It was Ayuk.
Right?
It was
I
Ayuk.
think it's one of them.
It was Ayuk. He said that they were going to expose the
secondary.
The Eagles.
Secondary. He said secondary especially, which they did, low key.
Yeah.
And I don't remember which one. Okay, finish your point.
No. That's what I was saying. Just a lot of them stating that, and then other people jumping in on it and saying that they had an easy schedule and they should have been exposed way earlier. It just took all the way to the Super Bowl.
I said that last episode. I was like, they've had the easiest schedule the entire year.
Yeah.
In their last 5-6 games, like leading up to the Super Bowl, like 3 of the wins in those past like 6-7 weeks, 3 of them were against Daniel Jones. The best quarterback they played all season long, you could argue, was like Kirk Cousins.
For 2 of them, wasn't Jalen Hurts out?
I'm saying the team beat like the 6 games leading up to the Super Bowl. The Eagles 3 wins in that last stretch before it was against the Giants. So
that's true.
The best quarterback to play was Kirk Cousins. Who's the best quarterback to play all year?
T-Rain said the Heineke.
Bro, like that's what I'm saying. They did not play a single elite quarterback the entire. It might have played one. It slipped my mind. Maybe Trevor Lawrence.
Maybe.
Only thing.
I think they played the Jags once.
Only
but
thing.
Like you know what I'm saying. They didn't play a Burrow. They didn't play Allen. They didn't play Mahomes. And even then, they put up a hell of a fight.
That's what I'm saying.
Without
you
doing
can't
that,
say they got exposed. They lost by 3.
I think
game.
if they played like a little bit of a harder schedule this year, they would have been more prepared for this. But I mean, this is what experience is about.
They only lost by 3.
Hurts took it really, really well.
I don't know how you can say exposed. They lost by 3.
Yeah, exposed.
In
I don't think exposed is the right word, but I do think there is some validity to that point. Like if they had a harder schedule, they might have been more ready for this kind of offense.
So they would have done better if they had a harder schedule.
I agree with that.
I mean, in theory, right? Like in theory, like the Chiefs played in one of the hardest divisions in the league, and obviously that helps them because
more competition,
they're playing
better competition.
The Rams, we saw that last year with the Rams. The Rams running like last year. The division was amazing.
Yeah,
they got a Super Bowl and won because they were battling the entire year with good teams. The Eagles are beating up on the Commanders and the Giants and the Cowboys. Pretty much, they're just beating them up. They're beating up the shit teams majority of the year. So.
Amen.
I don't know. Expose the wrong word. Anyway,
maybe next season. Maybe next season.
Yeah, I mean, think like who in the NFC is elite like that to take the crown away? Maybe the Niners to come back healthy, right?
If they have a quarterback,
but
that's all they needed in that game.
This is one of the last points.
Like,
it's not about the Super Bowl. It's kind of about like next season, right? Yeah. So I know we just said like the Eagles are probably like the best team, right? Like they might be the favorites for the next year's Super Bowl as well. I know it's too early and all that, but I think they have 8 to 9 like free agents coming up this offseason that they have to resign. That's a lot. And they're at some key positions, right?
Yeah.
And winning the Super Bowl probably would have helped, right? With the payroll and all that.
They're gonna lose some of them.
I think they're gonna lose. You can't keep all your free agents. It's literally impossible, right?
They need a better running game too.
And the last team that did that, the Bucks, when they brought back the same roster the next year, they didn't do shit. They didn't do shit the next year, right? It doesn't work like that. You need to make adjustments to your team. So 8 to 9 free agents. They lost their defensive coordinator and their offensive coordinator. They lost both coordinators. And that's big because the head coach doesn't call plays. The head coach is like a motivator. He knows how to call plays. I'm sure all that. He knows everything, but
project manager.
He's not the main play caller, I think. So
you find skilled people for
those exact I think Eagles fans would be happy with their defensive coordinator got fired, but not the offensive. So they have a lot to figure out low key for next year, bro. It's not going to be a cakewalk, but they have a good front office, so they should be able to figure it out. They got Jalen Hurts. They got a lot of young players on young contracts. So
it's going to be a long season.